Hi, Dave Taylor here again, and this time I'm looking at the HP Chromebook G3 line. This one is the 11-inch, and this one is the 14-inch. And you know what? They're pretty cool. The idea of the Chromebook is that it's basically running Google Chrome as its operating system. So it's really designed for when you're really just looking at internet access. And they're not super useful when you aren't online, although there's some capabilities that they have. But the idea is that they're making these super inexpensive, and that's the trade-off. So this little 11-inch guy is about $239, and it's really like an educational computer. It's inexpensive and quite capable. It can run basically anything you can find online, including streaming videos and all sorts of similar things for academic use and maybe light office use. And this is known as, you ready for this? The L6V35AA. It is possible HP needs to figure out better names for their products. I used to work at HP, and it's been like this forever, quite seriously. So if you want to learn more about this particular unit, go to hp.com and search for the L6V35AA. And again, this is $239, and it's small and light. And this is very easily carried around by students. And as I'll show you with the larger one too, they're really nicely designed. So let's move this one a little bit here. So this is the 14-inch, and this one's a little bit more expensive at $299, but you obviously get a considerably larger screen, and it's actually pretty fast. And I have to say, again, there's a lot of environments where this could work really well, particularly if you have a mobile sales force or call center workers, small to medium businesses. If you're running Google Apps, this is a no-brainer. You can see here, I'm on Google+, but of course I have access to the entire range of all the Google apps. And the other thing I really like about this, let me cut away and show you the ports. This thing has a lot of different ports. So on this side, you can see that we have HDMI, USB, we have a headphone port, and we also have a micro SD card if you need some extra memory. That's pretty nice. And on the other side, in addition to the power plug, we get 2 more USB plugs. So really nice. And you know, one of the sort of pet peeves I have with PC design is that companies don't seem to pay attention to the underneath. And this is one of the things that I think Apple really sort of reminded all the other laptop designers, which was you need to look at the whole experience of using this. And if we look at these Chromebooks, look at the bottom. That's a pretty nice design. Turns out that HP's realized that if we actually fit all this together and we make it a nice solid unit, it's going to work a lot better. And here's another thing to notice. You probably can't see that on the video, but it has 2 little speaker areas. So because of the way it's going to sit on the table, it's going to turn out that the audio is coming out from the front, bouncing off the surface, and you're going to hear it in nice stereo. So again, I mean, for a $239 unit, that's a pretty nice surprise. So the HP Chromebook line, the G3 series, the 11-inch is the L6V35AA. And the 14-inch, which personally I think is actually probably a nicer unit at $299, is the K4K83UA. I would call them big guy, little guy, but you know, I'm not in marketing at HP anymore, so they can call them whatever they want. And what I say is if you're looking for a really entry-level PC laptop or portable, then you really might want to check out the Chromebooks. They are more capable and more powerful than you may think. And for students or field workers or data entry people or call center employees, these can be incredibly cost-effective. This is Dave Taylor, and I'll see you in my next video.